It's a fun day of arts and learning with hands-on experiences for people of all ages. Family Day at Oz is coming up next month, and CEO Tim Osgener is here now with a preview. We're excited about this because this is a 6th annual event, right?
Yes. Thank you very much, Meryl. We appreciate it. And, we started Oz Arts Nashville as a contemporary nonprofit arts center. And one of our missions is to have different interactive activities, whether it's performing arts or visual arts. And this is one that there are about 30 different artists that come together. Also, the Adventure Science Center, we're proud to say, is a partner with us this year.
Nice.
So they're going to be science and art is this year's theme. And they're going to be different make and take type of interactive areas for families and children to enjoy.
That'll be so much fun. As I said, this is the 6th year, and we've got some video of last year's event. It's a different theme every year, and you try to bring something new.
Right. So this year, last year was sports and art, and this year is science and art. So, there's a lot of talk about STEM and STEAM being important for curriculum for children. And I was born and raised with the kind of importance of children making things tangibly with their hands. So in this one, for example, there's going to be an oobleck station. Oobleck is a combination of cornstarch and water that if you were to hit it with a hammer, it's going to bounce off the liquid. But if you set your hand in it, your hand sinks in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and there are also going to be these high-tech stomp rocket stations that actually, they fly pretty far. So there's a lot of different kind of activities. There's also a planet parade where this indie band that's actually quite popular called LL, they're local, they're going to be playing. And then kids are going to have their own sort of long sticks with balloons with glowing kind of planets that they have this parade with inside of our space.
That sounds so great.
It's a combination of local artists and local scientists that have different booths and different stations. Kids will get a passport when they come in there that will have water or rockets or stars that will have some sort of congruence with whatever area that they're in. So if they're making something that's related to kind of fluids or water, then they'll get a water stamp in their passport and so on and so forth.
And the goal is to get the whole passport stamped by the end.
Yes. So
music is always a part of the event.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, because we have this band this year, LL, coming, we're really excited about them. They've gotten a lot of national airplay. They're based here in Nashville. They've actually done a lot of interactive performances with children before. They did one at the Frisk Center that also had to do with a planet kind of parade.
Nice.
So they're going to be redoing a planet parade inside of our large kind of area inside the facility.
That'll be fantastic.
Yes.
Of course, so many things are geared toward children, but this really is fun for the whole family. Adults are going to get into this too.
Right. So, it's one of those things that either the adults can partake with their kids in the activity, or they can just let them run around because, our campus is a pretty well-protected area. So, but we really encourage adults, if they want to participate with their children, it becomes kind of a unique bonding experience with them. And then hopefully these are, again, a lot of make and take items so that you can play with them at home or at least kind of look back on it and have nice fond memories of when you did something together.
Yeah. How has Oz Arts grown in the last 6 years?
Well, we have been pretty active and busy. We started as kind of something that was the inspiration of my father, who almost died from lymphoma cancer. And because of his interactions with art, there was a nurse that sang a lullaby to him, and it gave him inspiration to want to live. And then he started painting and connected to the colors of nature around him. So it really kind of comes from the kernel of belief that art is food for the soul. And art can give you, when things are dark and hopeless around you, kind of the desire to want to live and to want to embrace beauty around you, particularly because we run around a lot of times not taking time to smell the beauty that's around us or see beauty that's around us. So a lot of what we're trying to bring and present is art that will blow your mind or create an awakening.
Yeah, and it certainly does. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you,
really
Meryl.
appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
Family Day at Oz is coming up on Saturday, August 18th. You can get tickets and more information online at ozartsnashville.com.